Now, as we've been saying this morning, the singer Nolan yesterday revealed the devastating news that the cancerous tumours in her brain have grown, which indicates that her current treatment has, well, basically stopped working.
Oh, Linda, good morning to you. Honestly, I remember you saying the great news when it looked like things hadn't got worse.
Yeah.
You always want us to say, and by the way, we never noticed this, but you always want us to say that some of your illness and your treatment may make you...
lost a tooth.
Yeah, lots to do, stutter over a word or something, but you never do. But you want us to say in case people wonder. Look, how are you doing this morning, first of all? Let's start there.
Well, it's early, and I'm so jittery in the morning. I get so jittery, I can hardly walk. So I have to sit in the bed for 10 minutes and get my legs working and then go downstairs and, you know, do whatever. I try and get out a lot, get fresh air and, you know, spend time with my friends, and my family obviously are always there. Especially Denise, my sister Denise and Tom. Hi, thank you. I'm living with them. And I shouted out to the kitchen the other day, do you want anything? She said, yes, leave.
That's a brilliant thing. You always have so much humour with it all. Look, you got this bad news. Everybody that's living with cancer, whatever stage you're at, and, you know, it's great that you're talking about it because people are going to get this as well, aren't they, this morning in one form or another. They'll be going for a scan. Yeah. Some will get good, some will get not so good. What was it like hearing your news? And tell us a little bit about it.
Well, I've been seen by the same oncologist since he was a registrar then, I think, in 2006. And he's been with me all the way. He's amazing, Dr. Danwata, and he's brilliant. And what was I telling him about?
How you're coping with it.
How I'm coping with it. Yeah, so we walk in, he always stands up, shakes my hand, and then he sat down and I had thought, I got called in early as well. So I was chatting to him and Maureen went, has it spread? And he just nodded his head. He gets so, you feel that he cares about it, you know. Yeah. And he just said that the tumours, the big tumours in my brain, they have... they've got bigger, but the immunotherapy was working for them. So they're not as big as they were originally, but they are still bigger. And so they put me on another chemo where I might lose my hair for the 5th time. And, yeah, it's, you know, it's a weird feeling. I was quite up because they said they could treat me, you know, and I don't know why I was quite up, because he could have said, there's nothing more we can do for you, you know. And the reason I bring you know, one of my sisters gets the short straw, comes with me on those, the results day. And then we all meet in a cafe for lunch or whatever, if the news is good. And if it's bad, we just go home, have a cup of tea.
The thing about you and your family here is that you would be fully entitled to feel a kind of basic rage at the universe, that your family has seemingly been almost sort of cursed with the big C. So many of you have had it or have died from it, and here's you with such courage and good humour fighting it. But it must be very hard sometimes not to feel a kind of an innate sense of anger and resentment that you've been so picked on by cancer.
Yeah. Yeah, it's funny, I do say that to people, you know, they say, oh, you're always cheery and, you know, you're an inspiration and stuff. And I say to them, I'm just like everybody else, really. I just want it to go, you know, or leave us alone for a little while at least. But, you know, we asked Bernie one time and she said, somebody said to her, do you ever think, why me? And she went, no, I think, why not me? You know, it doesn't pick and choose, I don't think. You know, you can't put your name down and say, I'm next in line, you know. But we have had a rough time with it. And my stepson Lloyd, he's just been diagnosed. And it's like, go away, leave us alone. But the treatments out there are brilliant now. I am on the HER2 new one. And hopefully that will work. And if it doesn't work, then he'll put me on. He said we're in a marathon, not a sprint. I said, well, it feels like I'm getting faster by the day.
You're very much one of these people who, when one door closes, another one opens for you. You're always looking, once you reach the end of a particular line of treatment, say, you're always looking for the alternative and finding it. And finding it.
Yeah, well, I've got great people around me, you know. Some of my friends or the girls will come in and went, I read this today, and then we'll phone the oncologist or the doctor. And I'm one of these people, though, that just gets on with it. They gave me a big thing of books when I was first diagnosed about cancer, side effects, and I said to my breast cancer nurse, do I have to read these? She said, no, if you don't want to, you don't have to. And I didn't, because I don't want to know. I know I've got cancer. I know I've got to have treatment. But I don't need to be dwelling on the fact that, oh, I've got that symptom, that might be happening, you know.
Yeah.
So I do try and not surround our lives with cancer. You know, it seems like we do, but it's surrounding us for sure. But we're very philosophical about things, you know.
Yeah. There's a sign next to you which sums you up, I think. Enjoy every moment, and I know you do. And in fact, when you first had the not-so-good scans that said they'd grown the tumour in your brain, you went out and decided, right, I'm going to eat. I'm going to have a good old meal, and I'm going to eat. And why not, yeah?
Absolutely. And now he's put me on steroids. I'll probably eat my own weight in chocolate. And that's a lot.
Well, why not? Why not? Why not? Look, it's always brilliant to talk to you. You absolutely define the idea of living with cancer, not suffering with it. And,
yes.
we just wish you all the best, Linda, honestly. I just hope
thank you so much.
This next treatment makes a big difference.
We'll be thinking of you.
If it doesn't, I'll be on here going, bye.
It's
been nice knowing you.
I think that's a way off.
Nobody wants that. Nobody wants that. Linda, good luck to you.
No, I know.
Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thank you so much. You always make it so easy.
Well, you're brilliant. We always want to listen to everything you have to say. Good luck with it all.
See you soon. Thank you.